In the beginning, the earth was a dark, formless void. But then God spoke and said, "Let there be wrestling." And with that, there was Monday. And wrestling happened on Mondays, and God looked upon her works and said, "Holy shit, that's a lot of racism in video packages." On the second day, God got depressed, and lo, did she post about it on the DVD-VR forums. And with that, there was Tuesday. On the third day, God said, "Let there be Wednesday." And lo, did the people reply unto her, "We know what that means." And welcome back to Wednesday Night Fake Fights, where we talk about all things AEW Dynamite. I am not Jeff the Toking Mongoose. This is Erika Warrens taking over the introductory duties for tonight's episode. Jeff is taking the night off because he is a little bit under the weather. We also do not have Piper, but I have generously teleported from the other side of the planet to be here with everyone via the power of Discord and friendship.
And a teleporter. Thank you very much. Me and the clones built a teleporter. Thank you. Credit to the girls in the basement. Thank you.
But I am not alone. If my two lovely guests, co-hosts, would like to introduce themselves.
Well, I was already talking. I should go first. It's me, Ella. I'm here. Hi. I missed last week In the Blood in the Guts, and I was very sad about that. Unfortunately, I came down with a case of gay, and it really just knocked. Sky Blue just almost killed me. So it's a thing that happens. But I'm here now to talk about the fallout, the post, what we call it, after Viscera of Blood and Guts.
Viscera.
Yeah, yes, the leftover Big Daddy B. Yeah,
the post.
And that brings you.
Yes, and hi-ho to you all. Once again, I'm the effervescent, always pleasant Topanga Rainbows stepping in.
Indeed.
Well, yes, welcome back.
I'm so happy you're back.
So glad to be back. I love it here.
I greatly enjoyed everything you had to offer last week.
I giggled.
Yes, it was fun. It was fun listening to that.
Well, I giggled at I just giggled. You've been on the Monday night show before, and I was like cackling in my kitchen, like, "Girl was the first guest." That being said, I'm going to correct you, Topanga. You were not also the guest on the second episode. You were the guest on the first episode and the third episode.
I didn't think it was the second. I knew it was one of the early ones.
Yeah, on the recording, you said first and second. I was like, Erika was the second. Yeah, point being, we've been doing this a long time. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And now I have friends. Wrestling made us friends.
I was but a small lad.
Yes. And now I'm a whole ass girl.
Well,
anyways,
we are here to discuss the what the hell day was it? It was like 2 days for me at this point.
That was last night, the 19th.
I was yesterday morning for me.
You shouldn't be trying to do math. You just teleported here from fucking Japan. You shouldn't be trying to think.
I'll process. Do as I please. Don't tell me what to do. All right, so we have it is the November 19th edition, emanating from the, I was going to say fine city, but we'll just call it, we'll put quotations around that, city of Boston, for a 3-hour Dynallision.
A large regular Dynallision.
Large regular Dynallision. And it had a pretty stacked card tonight.
Yeah, a lot of great matches.
Yeah. They called it pay-per-view quality. I don't quite know about that, but maybe like one of the lesser Ring of Honor shows.
It was at the very least PLE quality.
There you go.
PLE quality.
Hey, no, it was better than that. Jesus.
It said at the least, so there's room for growth there.
At the very least, yeah.
Yeah.
I
set a low bar.
I'll put it this way. It was pay-per-view quality for AEW maybe a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But that's saying that last night's show was pay-per-view quality is underselling the shit these fuckers have been doing for the last year and a half on like pay-per-view.
Yeah. They've been on a huge tear. Like it's been
just the roll of all rolls. Like they're on a run.
So the action kicks off right away with a match. This is Bobby Lashley of the Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet of the Demand.
No way, really?
Yes. Yes, they are still feuding.
No.
So, but what makes this match special and different is that it is...
Please tell me.
Well, I will tell you. Thank you. This match is to determine the number one entrant in the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royale, which will determine the first ever AEW National Champion and make what's his name from the Spirit Squad cry more.
Yeah, that's all really cool. If these two, Tony, I know you're listening. If you book these two again, I will find you and I will ring bell. I
mean, at least he did the right thing with this match. It was nice and sweet.
This was...
Don't get me wrong. They work real good. It's just... I loved it the first 9 times I saw it. Like just, I need to be done with this. I'm saying it.
They're very much in a holding pattern, and it's starting to be like, where's this going? Anyway, Lashley makes his entrance, and then Ricochet comes out with his Eagles hat and gear, and he's got a mic, and he's just talking shit.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
As long as we're making calls to Tony Khan, I would like to ask him to allow Bishop Khan to wear the Pan-African World Diaspora World title. If Mercedes gets to wear 13 indie belts, let Khan wear the prettiest belt out there.
Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. So Ricochet just is having a whole shit fit about how everyone is going to respect him. And I'm noticing very quickly, like, this is going long.
Yeah.
Why are we talking? Why, like...
Everybody at the same time was like, this is really going, this is still happening. Like, the entire Wrestle Sky was like, why? Don't get me wrong. I love Ricochet on a mic. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it felt like they were trying to get the level of heat he had a couple weeks ago where he was talking the whole time and the crowd just would not stop booing him. But they wanted to see Lashley just commit a murder, and that's what happened.
Yeah, I will say, like, the fact that he kept the mic on himself through the whole thing, just pick up and drop.
They had to make sure to get that scream in there.
It was so good.
It was so good.
It was really good. So yes, Lashley has enough. Starts manhandling him a bit. Ricochet does get a little bit of offense in. He does get his flippy stuff. And then he's going for the spirit gun. And then this was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen is Lashley just catches him in mid-stride as he's like about to do the palm strike, slams him to the ground, picks him up, and then spears the ever-loving shit out of him. And that's the end of the match. Like it's like maybe 5 minutes long. It's essentially a squash. It's awesome.
Yeah, take that, Nixon, Newell, and Miranda Elise. You don't need 3 minutes.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God.
That's all I could think is this was just them saying, screw you, our own contracted talent can sometimes have a 3-minute match.
Yeah.
It was, but like also like it was great. And you, like this whole time, I've done nothing but bitch about the fact that they had these two wrestle again. And at the end of it, I'm still going, fucking great match, banger.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Him go, Bobby, put me down, put me down.
I loved it.
It's like one of my moments of the night.
Just him catching the spirit gun like that is like makes it worth it. Like that is just like the coolest shit.
Yeah, like two of the best moments of the night in the opening match, a 3-minute squash between two people that I do not want to see wrestle anymore. And it's God, I love pro wrestling.
And it looked like Lashley got some color at the end. Like his ear was a little messed up at the end. Like in 3 minutes, they told so much story that it's like, well, yeah, this is great.
By the end of this, I'm going to be going pay-per-view. Anyways.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're going to have like so many 60 interactions. Minutes. They're going to wrestle for the national title. That's happening. Like that's coming up for what's the next one? World's End.
One of the good things about a gauntlet is it's a good place for people who have been stuck feuding for too long can find new feuds because there's so many people in the match. Yes. So I think this could be a real good chance for them to shift.
I think so too. I think it's way past time. I think like it's over. It's decided. Hurt Syndicate wins. Something else for everybody. All right. To the back, and we have Joe and Shibata. And all right, my notes on this are spotty. Basically, Joe says Hangman Page is a fighting champion, and he's gonna kill him anyway, but he's not allowed to get involved in Hangman's match with Shibata tonight. So it is up to him to extract retribution for what happened to Powerhouse Hobbs at Blood and Guts, where Hangman did a murder. It looked like
Hangman did a murder.
Yeah,
Hangman's gonna murder. Like Hangman's is just gonna have to kill every single member of the ops. So he made him do it. Look at what you made him do.
Yeah, and he's not even blinking about it. He's gonna do it.
It's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna die.
He hasn't even burned any of their houses down yet. Like shit.
Well, it hasn't gotten quite that bad yet. But so Joe's going to finish the job that Shibata starts tonight at Full Gear. And then we go to the Young Bucks with Renee. And they're being all nostalgic and watching old Full Gear highlights. Yeah. And Renee wants to know if they are joining the Don Callis family. And Don appears from nowhere, as he is wont to do.
Say his name, he appears. I believe in Don Callis.
I believe in Don Callis more than that other fucking talentless hack.
Yo soy Joe Henry.
Okay. I'm very sorry for you.
No bueno.
Anyway,
I'm not anti-Henry, but I don't get it. I liked the song like 3 times, and then I was like, okay, I'm done.
He's an example of why you never want to be an internet meme wrestler without, actually being good at wrestling.
I've never seen a single match. All I know is his face makes me uncomfortable. Anyways, continue.
Anyway, that guy sucks. So Don says it. We'll get the answer the minute after their match, and their match is next. And he's like, "Don't worry, guys. I've got your big ring announcement. And I got your pyro."
And then we hear Renee yell for some ice out of nowhere, and I don't think that was supposed to be on camera.
I thought she was calling for a mic.
Was she?
Yeah, I thought.
I thought she was going. Yeah, I think they're probably supposed to get Don Callis a mic.
Yeah, she was calling for a mic for Don Callis. I think that it was. I don't think it was supposed to be. I don't think they were supposed to catch it either. I think that was absolutely a production moment.
No, that was definitely not supposed to be on there.
That was Renee going with Mike for Don. Yeah. Ice though. I don't know. Maybe she had no drinky poop.
That's what I thought I heard.
Diva.
I'm getting old.
Renee Paquette. All right, so now we have
Paquette.
So we're just launched right into our next match, as this is a tune-up match for Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks, who are going to be in that $1 million match at Full Gear. And they are taking on Skyflight of Scorpio Sky and Top Flight, because we really need to keep trying with Scorpio Sky.
And more importantly, Top Flight needs to be on TV.
Top Flight does need to be on TV.
Yeah.
Like, if this gets them on TV,
I really don't get the strategy with Top Flight. Like, they've gotten over.
They were very over.
Several times.
Dante was challenging for the world title at one point, and now it's like, let's just pair them up with any act that comes along, and I don't get it.
They've gotten over together like twice. They've gotten over separate multiple times. They've gotten over with other people. Like, they've been here, like, what, almost the whole time, haven't they? Like, I'm not a... you would know better than I.
It was a few months in, yeah.
I mean, they were... Technically, I was still local when they're here, but I wasn't going to wrestling. You were. So, like, that, I think,
At that point, I wasn't, but I was very aware of them.
Okay.
When I started going, Darius was in his first injury. But I was definitely aware of the local scene and knew them. And they made a big splash when they were masked. And they had just unmasked, and then a couple months later, they're on AEW.
That's wild.
Yeah, they're one of those acts that got really over on Dark, and it was like kind of undeniable. Like, they had to keep them around, especially Dante, because I think Dante kind of secured them their position because he was so good solo during that when Darius was hurt.
Team Taz run.
Yeah. So I wonder. I'm sure Taz has not dropped that lawsuit yet.
No, his lawyer's still looking into it.
All I know is that I am absolutely that girl who becomes the Leo meme every time they're on TV. I go, they're from here.
They're good guys. I have met them multiple times, and they're really good guys.
I'm so happy for them. And I don't ever want to see them get injured ever again.
Because that was really gross that one time.
The Canadian Destroyer that haunts me in my dreams. Yeah, that one. Anyways, where were we? Not thinking about that.
I'd rather watch the Sid leg break over and over again.
Yeah, take it back to Sid Vicious. Like,
So listen. I said I took notes for this episode, and my notes are pretty bad because I was watching live, and it's hard to take notes live.
I got like 4 pages.
I
have a lot of notes, but like my notes are not very good. So
wait, do we have to pull the pod over? Hold on, kids.
No.
I'm just saying. Switch around.
I'm just saying.
Are we gonna make Topanga drive?
I'm just saying, if there is a spot that I don't mention, feel free to call it out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're still driving, but Topanga's going to occasionally reach over and pull the wheel back.
I'm supposed to keep my eye on the map.
There you go. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I am just blazed in the back seat. So, like, I can't. It's been a long day, and the brain is full of chicken grease and grabs. So let's go.
All right. So we've got Don Callis is on commentary. I did not write any interesting commentary from Don. Dante Martin, Nick Jackson flip around a bunch and they get a standoff. So that was cool. The Bucks start going in with their usual offense as they take control. Yeah, like the faces have like the early advantage, and then the heels take over. 101 tag team stuff.
These notes are great so far. No, this is a Bucks match. Yeah, no, you're painting a picture. I can see it in my mind.
Well, no, it is a Bucks match. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, they flip around, they kick people, they shout at each other. Christopher Daniels is here.
Yeah.
Josh Alexander gets his. I don't know if he has a name for it, but that's seated where like seated crossbody, like the guy sitting on the apron, and he just like goes flying at them
Oh
from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good shit. Everyone gets their shit in. God, I haven't used that phrase in a while because it's been a while since the Monday night show. But no, this was like everyone get your shit in match. This is bringing that back from the old show. That's the best way to describe it.
They even let Top Flight hit their finisher, the nosedive, without winning, and it's like,
Wow.
I haven't seen that on TV in like 2 years.
That was very
So
cool.
like, let's go. Like, so literally, everyone get your shit in.
It was absolutely a case of, this is a preview match. This is a tune-up match. This is a go-home show. Get your shit in. And I will give the Bucks and Alexander credit. They did let Top Flight shine. Not so much Scorpio Sky because he's kind of boring.
Sky.
Yeah, I
You
find
can
him
only
dull.
do so much.
Yeah, but like Top Flight got a lot of shine. They, like you said, they hit the nosedive, which was just like wow, and that popped the crowd big. Was it Dante? They got Dante alone with the Bucks, and he basically bounced around them for a minute, just avoiding all of their moves. Like he does his like when he jumped over the BTE trigger.
No, I remember that shit.
And
Okay,
that was,
I remember this match.
Yeah. I remember this match. Yeah, so he's doing his dodging, but like they eventually like
smokes. Fuck off. This is my not doing notes show. Okay, I'm allowed.
Eventually, they catch him.
Eventually,
they catch him. TK driver, and you would think that would finish it. But Josh Alexander decides, no, I'm going to break his leg. Locks in the ankle lock, and that's what finishes it.
Yeah.
And we get a little bit of dissent now between the Young Bucks and Don Callis family.
It's my favorite thing about the Don Callis family because they're as dysfunctional as any other family. It's perfect. Most people who call themselves a family in wrestling, everything's hunky-dory until it's not. This is like a real family.
Have issues.
I do like the idea, like, we'll talk about it a bit later, but like I like the idea that Don Callis just has done to use a baseball reference, the Yankees thing, and just put the best of everybody together and not thought about how do they mesh.
Yeah, not thought about like how are the egos gonna work,
like he's
you gotta
very,
think about team dynamics, bro.
he's very clearly just been like, I get Takeshita and Okada and not consider the fact that they want to kill each other.
And we all want to watch. Exquisite.
Last week the Bucks had been given a deadline to say whether or not they're joining the family. So Don gets in the ring and the rest of the Don Callis family comes out and the world is waiting, he says, for the Young Bucks to join the Don Callis family. And he knows they're nervous. And he reminds them that, he's been helping them out with money, entrances, and they're getting big matches again. They're still hesitant, but he reminds them again, AEW is dangerous, and you have no family. Bad stuff could happen.
And now he's going Mafia family.
Yeah, hint, hint. He'd hate to see what happened to Kenny Omega happen to them, which is our cue for Battle Cry to hit.
I was going to say, so I entered the Omega.
Kenny comes out with his chair.
Naturally.
And he makes a beeline for Josh Alexander. Like, very underrated how they have built up Kenny Omega versus Josh Alexander as a thing. Like, it's been in the works for like as long as Okada versus Takeshita it has been, but it's much more understated.
It's Canada on Canada hate crimes.
Yep.
And Josh Alexander has to pay for what he did, bud. Or no?
Oh, you know what you did, pal.
Oh yeah, you know what you did, buddy. I'll have a scrap. That's why So that's why I brought the chair.
And I also absolutely love that Don Callis just like vanishes the second Kenny Omega appears anywhere.
Every time. And it's like he's just like, I'm fucking fine.
It's just
He knows.
poof. It's amazing.
What you did. You know what you did. Oh, fantastic.
But the numbers game gets the better of Kenny. Actually, no, wait. The Bucks pull him off Josh Alexander and that brings Don Callis back into the ring. He says he demands that they BTE trigger Kenny Omega as a sign of their joining the family.
You give him one of these, and he like does the fucking like he does a little shadow BTE trigger.
Yeah, he's just sitting there doing knees to nobody in the background. I just love it.
Oh, fucking Cyrus. God damn it. But yeah, thankfully we have a Jurassic Express.
Yes, Whitland Jack and his dinosaur hit the ring for the save,
With a
and we
vacuum cleaner.
The vacuum cleaner, yes,
because he's the cleaner, you know.
Somebody said on goddamn commentary, like, I've never seen somebody with a vacuum cleaner in a wrestling ring, and I was like, that is not true. I have seen New Jack bring a vacuum cleaner to a wrestling ring. No, and it was literally Don Callis on commentary for that match, and he said the only other guy I know who kept a vacuum cleaner in a trash can was Oscar the Grouch, and he was an ornery son of a bitch.
So he lied twice.
He lied twice
in the same story.
Worked twice.
That being said, New Jack. Now that's an ornery son of a bitch. And also, I've seen a vacuum in a wrestling match before, because I'm pretty sure there was a vacuum involved in the match between Jeff Jarrett and China, where it was like a home ec match or whatever.
Yeah. The kitchen sink match. Yeah.
The kitchen sink match. Oh, Jesus, Vince Russo, Christ.
Misogyny is okay as long as the woman wins.
Yeah, right? I don't know. She wanted to fucking work Jeff Jarrett, so I guess she got I think she won on that end. I remember loving it as a kid. Anyways, the point being, you can do housework and wrestle. See also Perry Saturn and the Mop.
God. To the back. Renee is with the Babes of Wrath, and they were in Blood and Guts and mixed it up with the Sisters of Sin. That was like absolutely sick as hell. Since I was not here to talk about Blood and Guts last week, shit was awesome.
Near was I. Fucking, oh my God.
Good job, ladies.
Yes. More of
everything
that,
I wanted.
Basically. And if it weren't for Kyle O'Reilly and John Moxley at the end, I would be like, we don't even need this one here. Like it was all right, but then fucking, oh my God. All right, anyways, no, we're talking about last week.
Yes, talking about last week. Talking about this week.
We got to talk about this week. Point being, I love Kyle O'Reilly. Go.
Well, we'll talk about Kyle, that beautiful boy.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, the Babes of Wrath feel that people are sort of overlooking them, even though the fact that they defeated Athena and Mercedes last week, the all gold team, and they'll keep doing it. They'll win again. And then Tony Schiavone gives a little tribute to the late Bob Caudle, another announcer. Yeah, you could tell that he meant a lot to him.
Oh yeah,
very emotional. Go watch it if you can find it. It was really nice.
As someone who regularly goes back and watches the old NWA stuff that I can find on Peacock still, Bob Caudle and baby Tony Schiavone. Wee babe.
Yeah.
small child Siobhan. Yeah, the baby Siobhan. So like, yeah, when he was talking about that shit, I was like, no, he means that. Like, I was like, I've seen those two work.
40 years ago.
Yeah, like I've seen those two work together. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Point being, Tony Schiavone's old.
Tony Schiavone's old. That's like, think about that. Like, he's like Tony Schiavone's childhood idol.
Holy hell. That was an old, holy shit.
Yeah, like Pottle was 95, I think. He lived a long time.
Anyways, this is going to turn into the Existential Dread podcast. Let's keep talking about Graps. Yeah.
Oh, he sucked outside of wrestling. So, yeah, back to Graps.
Yeah.
Back to Graps.
I don't want to think about the passage of time.
We have another match, Shelton Benjamin versus Speedball Mike Bailey, and this is for the number 2 entry into the
This is
casino.
like a personal dream match for me.
This match fucking ruled. Oh, man.
It fought so hard.
First off, shout out to Kevin Knights for his sick-ass Tiger Mask sweatshirt.
Yeah.
That was really nice. And
I might have missed that because every time Speedball comes out, I just start singing Brass Monkey.
That funky monkey. Yeah.
Missed that song for him.
This is why we need to support. We need to like give all of our love and support and attention to Speedball and let Tony Khan, who is listening to this, know that he is worth getting the music rights. Get them the rights.
Buy the Beastie Boys. Just buy the Beastie Boys.
Just buy there's only like one of them left. Just buy them.
Yeah.
You could do that, right? No.
No. If wrestling has taught me anything, it's that you can absolutely just buy a person. Yeah.
Everybody's got a price.
I mean, in wrestling logic, yes, you can just buy a person. And somehow it's not slavery.
No,
you can even get a slave by beating them in a match. Like,
well, that shit happened like a lot.
Yeah. We got another. Yeah, Mark Briscoe's about to maybe be forced into the Don Callis family against his will. What is that? Like, yeah,
that's trafficking.
Yeah, that's press gang. Well, that's a press gang. That's Shanghai. That's the word for it. Shanghai.
Yes. Yeah, well, no, they're not going to knock him out, and he's not going to wake up on a boat expected to do labor. Well,
you don't know that.
It's no DQ. It's no holds bar. We don't know what's going to happen. It's no DQ.
Yeah, they could be on a boat. What if it's on a boat?
Bring back cinematic matches by having Mark Briscoe wake up on a boat and fight his way off it.
Yes.
Oh my God, Tony Hogan. Fuck. Oh,
I would love to see an Errol Flynn impersonation by Mark Briscoe.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Old movies. All right. So, yes, Code of Honor is honored at the start of the match. They shake hands.
That was really nice. Yeah. I took note of that, too. I remember watching it like, hey, holy shit, Code of Honor adhered to. Let's fucking go.
Because Shelton is a babyface, technically. Yeah. Even though he very much myrtleates poor Speedball in this.
Look, he might be a babyface, but he hurts people.
He does hurt people. And he did.
That trounces everything else. He hurt people.
Yep. So, MVP is on commentary for this one as well. Just to be noted.
Speaking of Bobby Heenan.
Speedy's trying, like, right out the gate to outstrike Shelton, and the chops don't work, but the kicks sort of do.
Yeah.
It's sort of working for him until he tries to go for some arm submissions after Shelton jams his arm up on the ring post.
Like a spider monkey.
Yeah. And that sort of ends up being his downfall as Shelton gets the better of them and takes control going to the commercial. MVP on commentary is kind of weird here because he's being a little bit heelish.
He was really getting into it.
Yes,
Like
he was. It's very
before
much
he
like,
was.
what's the word? It's Mike Bailey has no chance. He
Yeah,
keeps
he's
doing dumb
being
stuff.
overconfident, cocky.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Apparently, and I found out this later, part of that was later in the match he was supposed to start getting worried to put over Speedball, and then the ending happened prematurely and he never got there.
Oh, so he was telling his own story. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's a fucking storyteller. I like it.
I'll give it to MVP. Like he's, some people have their opinions on him, but he is good at the storytelling part of it. Like
People have opinion. Wait, hold on.
people have
I will
opinions of
derail.
MVP because he has
I
opinions.
will derail this whole fucking thing. People don't like MVP.
I know that some people got upset back when they were feuding with MJF, and MJF brought the bevy of ladies to give to them, and then MVP in character online was defending it, and people got upset about that. And
Okay.
I don't know, I tend to just ignore most gray area stuff because there's some actual, black and white areas that are still being ignored, so
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's wrestling. Yeah, again, folks.
Yeah.
MVP is he has what I think we referred to at one time called the 79 stink.
Yeah.
So he does
Oh,
all
that
that
word
old
again,
school heel
stink.
stuff that does not translate well with modern audiences sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well,
And
you can be wrong.
they can be wrong. So at one point, yeah, so like MVP is having a blast on commentary essentially. So like at one point he actually does like stand up and just like you can hear him say it into the mic and like the cameras pick it up as well, where he's just screams, "Hey Shelton, stop playing with your food."
Yeah, stop playing with
Yeah.
your food and eat so we can go eat.
Yeah, so we can go eat.
Yeah. I took him in my head. I was like, he's not even here, and that's the Taz line of the night.
Yeah.
Because that felt like such a Taz thing. And just stop playing with your food and eat so we can go eat.
And then there was this spot where Speedball hits a PK, a penalty kick,
Yeah.
and then Shelton just sits up, and it was at that moment that I was like, that's right, this man was in Suzuki-gun. And I
I
always
don't know
forget
what
it.
that means.
Oh, wow. You've seen Minoru Suzuki Murder Grandpa, right?
Oh yes, I'm a big fan of Murderous
Yeah, he was
Grandpa.
part of his murder stable in Japan for a short while.
Yeah, no, he'll kill. Yeah, they kill people. We kill
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the way he sat up after that PK, I was like, am I watching Shibata Suzuki again? Like, that was really cool.
Oh, fantastic.
This was really good. It was a good big man little man match, and you could tell like the story really was like Shelton was able to overpower Speedball for most of it, and then Speedy's offense came when they were actually like sticking with what they do best, which is strikes. And every time he kept trying to go to the armbar, Shelton was able to, just get out of it immediately. Like God, there was so many cool dives too. Speedball was just all over. He was just going nuts.
The first time I saw Speedball live, it was for a show that was supposed to be a no-ring deathmatch show. And because they booked Speedball Mike Bailey, they needed to get a ring. Because, like, that was, like, a requirement for him. He's like, I can't do dives? No, you gotta get me a ring.
That's like you're taking away so much of my shit.
I guess he's never going to be
Platform.
doing Bakagaijin or anything like that.
Bloodsport. Yeah.
The ending was kind of weird.
The ending was very weird. All right, so like we're just gonna try and set it up. Speedball gets an armbar onto Shelton, drags him to the outside, hits a big dive,
Yes.
Shelton comes back in, gets kicked in the face, near fall. Shelton comes back out of that and is just like, fuck you, no. Levels him with knee in the corner, thrust kicks the shit out of Bailey. Like, everybody was just like, oh, god damn.
Yeah, you killed him.
You killed that NB.
Yeah, that was a hate crime.
Cover 1, 2. Speedball does not kick out, but the ref does not count the 3. And it says like, oh, his shoulder was up. His shoulder was up. And everybody, there was like some mass confusion for a second. It was like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Just happened.
Yeah, I got the scoop on that too.
Shit, please.
So that, wait. Well, let's actually get the finish first.
Match first.
So to finish off the match, they just do the ending, that previous sequence again, and then they count the 3.
There you go. Let's fix it.
Yeah, Benjamin beats him up a bit more. So apparently, the plan was for the match to end on a super kick, but it wasn't supposed to be that one. Like, that second flurry was supposed to happen, but when that super kick was so goddamn good, Shelton Benjamin called an audible and said, let's end it now, and Speedball heard him, but Paul Reed didn't.
He didn't.
So Paul Reed only counted to 2 because that wasn't supposed to be the ending, and then they just rushed it to the ending.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, yeah. I mean, good on them for calling that audible.
That
was the right call.
Absolutely. I forget. Topanga, you fucking rule. I forget that Topanga just randomly like, I know this. I know things.
I'm too tapped in to pull out. Like, I have... I didn't search for this information. I accidentally saw it.
You just know things. That's what I do.
It comes from decades of not knowing anything and being like, why am I always out of the loop? I gotta fix this. And now I am too looped in.
Fake Fights Insider, Topanga Rainbows.
There we go. Fantastic.
That's good information. I think we're probably not breaking news there. I'm sure somebody else has it, but
no, I think that's out there.
Okay, yeah, because I know there was the concern was that like Speedball got clipped in the head and might have had a concussion, and that was why he didn't kick out. But
oh god,
well, I'm
happy it was just
some miscommunication. Next match, Death Riders. John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli versus the Conglomeration, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy. The Rodglomeration.
Rodglomeration.
He's in the Conglomeration.
He did it. After you survive a bloody guts, like you come out there and like
came out to the Paragon music. He's not. I don't know if he's in.
He is in. He's in their entrance video. But like if the Conglomeration are a sitcom, Roddy is the grumpy neighbor next door who's like, I'm sick of those kids and their pranks. But like he's part of their family. So
until season 4, when they give us a Roddy backstory episode, then he starts to soften up and be like part of the family. But not until he makes the jump from side character to main character. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He's not quite Wilson. He's more, God. I don't know. I haven't watched a sitcom in forever.
This is the episode of Tangents. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Are you kidding me?
This is what happens when you bring me on. This is what I bring to the table.
This is one, and I'm very happy to indulge in tangents. So.
And I am the table. Anyways.
I am the table.
Je suis la table.
Amazing. But no, this is good shit. Anytime I get Orange Cassidy fucking fighting Jon Moxley, I want those two to have a blood feud forever. I feel like they low-key do. And it's the kind of thing that like you forget about until they find themselves facing each other, and it's like, oh yeah, no, those two, yeah. Same with them and Claudio. Like every time those two are together, Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, another thing about this feud has been, I think it's reminded, not that everybody forgot, I certainly did not forget, but I think it's reminded a lot of people that Roderick Strong is one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
Very good. I will say I didn't know this. So this feud has that's well, we've talked about this before. It's the same with Kyle O'Reilly. I didn't watch NXT. So I never saw them until they came back from their respective huge injuries. Like I didn't.
NXT's not even where I first saw them, because I watched them in Ring of Honor way back, and like Roddy I've been a fan of his for a decade, like that, and that is a Ring of Honor reference if you know it. But he's always been this good, and he's never stopped being this good, and it's scary that he's been like under the radar all this time. And he's got like more wrestling moves than like anyone. He's got it's insane.
People really think of him as like the generic, well, not anymore. I really don't think that anymore. But like there was a period where he was like, all right, you're the vanilla midget. Sorry to use Kevin Nash's word for it, but you're the boring indie guy. You do moves. You don't know how to wrestle. You just know how to do moves.
He was the guy with the shitty little boots. Yeah.
You do flippy shit. Yeah, you do the flippy shit.
And I
feel like that's the modern version. But like that's what the modern guy be like. Oh, you do look the whatever. You're not a fed. That's how I read it.
Yeah, you go break your head on the concrete for a hot dog and a handshake kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this is keeping him on TV like this and just letting him go all out. Like I'm going to be honest, like I didn't take a lot of notes on this one, and it was because I was just in love with this match. Like this was just like a tag team fight. And it was kind of quick, dirty, so good.
This match, I was like falling back in love with Jon Moxley a little bit. He seeing him switch the character up to looking scared and weak, but he's still he's doing moves and things in the ring that people just don't do anymore. Like it really hit me when he was doing the whole, scraping someone's eye against the top rope.
Dragging their head across.
That stuff anymore. The little old school things, and just I was just Mox is just doing a lot of old school stuff, and it's really cool.
Dirty brawler shit, and also at the same time, he's just every week. I just go every week he has a new muscle. It's like, what the fuck?
Shit.
What the fuck happened, man? Like, what happened to you, Jon Moxley? Like, just you got sober, and then 2 years, however many years later, you got muscles on your muscles. Next thing you know, you know what it is? He's been hanging out with Claudio for however many years now.
Yeah,
and his back is starting to look like Claudio's thighs, it's just it's insane. Anyways, but yes, Jon Moxley had a great match.
Possibly my favorite part about this match was they were getting the heat on Orange for a good bit of the commercial, and then Roddy comes in and just hits this long flurry of offense on Moxley. And it culminates with him getting the stronghold on Mox, and like the crowd immediately bites. It's like, you're gonna tap, you're gonna fucking tap.
You're
because
gonna
that's his character right now. Like they were
That's
on
what you
him,
do. You
like
tap, you
immediately.
tapper.
You tapped out. You tapped out.
And he is
Finish.
not happy about it. Yeah.
So the finish, Orange Cassidy is legal again, and he's going up against Mox. A swarm of Death Riders basically has to come out and cause like 15 distractions. Normally this would piss people off, but like Mox is like quote unquote in a weakened state. So yes, he does actually need all the Death Riders to come out, beat up Orange Cassidy for him. So
they're building up his weaknesses. Love it.
Claudio catches Orange in the pop-up uppercut, which gives Moxley the opportunity to put the bully choke in. And O'Sheep goes out, Death Riders win. But that's not the end of the segment, because what happens next?
Of course, never is. Yeah.
We get a big old Donnybrook as the Death Riders attack the conglomeration, and conglomeration members come out for the save, and eventually Kyle O'Reilly hits the ring and just like beelines for Mox, grabs him in that ankle lock, and just will not let go.
So sick.
He wants, oh my God.
He's holding on. Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta just like pounding him down. He like looks kind of just like, he might let go. No, he just sinks it in further. It's just, pitbull behavior. He's not letting go.
I've never seen this side of Kyle, I feel like. And oh my God.
It's been a while.
I love this Kyle.
This is awesome. The crowd is eating it up.
Like, I don't know how long the estrogen takes to kick in, but like this is that's the more attractive I have found a man in a long time. Kyle O'Reilly out for fucking blood. I was like, I'm into it.
It's awesome. Mox eventually gets away, and Kyle grabs a mic. And he still wants Moxley at Full Gear, and he wants it no holds barred.
Yes, that's cool.
Just like, and yeah, they go to commercial without an answer. So we'll find out later that yes, that is an official match made. Kyle O'Reilly versus Jon Moxley at Full Gear, no holds barred. That's probably going to steal the show.
Yeah, I can't imagine it doing anything but.
I'm just so looking forward to this show now. All right. Get a quick Brodito promo. They're keeping the tag titles, even though FTR are attacking Legends and their family and our Legends themselves. Brodito never stops fighting.
Nope.
Kenny has a promo that was not terribly thrilling. It was about how, like, the Bucks are trying to buy family. He wants to kill Don Callis. Count your money. Goodbye and good night, bang.
Yeah.
Whitland Jack and his dinosaur are there. Kissy, kissy. Hug, hug. Ass pats all around.
Yes.
Boy. Oh, boy. And then, oh, man. This, see, like, I thought the matches tonight were all fantastic, and I love this one as well.
Really?
And, like, I ran into the same problem as I did the last match, where I was just like, I am enraptured watching this. Like, I'm not taking notes. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It is the AEW Women's Tag Team Title First Round Tournament match. The Timeless Love Bombs, Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa versus Alex Windsor and Riho. Love Bombs look awesome in their gear.
In the new fucking entrance video.
Oh, yes, they got a new entrance video and theme. It's nice.
Good. So good.
Love the Blues Brothers, not Blues Brothers, the old WWF Tag Team Blues Brothers style gear.
Yeah.
But they're doing like neo noir detective-y, like popping their heads around the corner, just like, God damn it! They're both just being amazing and adorable and in love. They're so in love, and it's wonderful. I love women. I love when women love women.
It's been a while since I've seen Alex Windsor. She looked good in this. Riho looked awesome.
Rio had a great night.
I miss when Joshi ran the AEW division with Emmy and Rio and Shida and
yeah, seriously.
that was so good.
It was a great period. But I will say I do like the Alex Windsor Riho team, and I hope we see more of them because they have a fun entrance pose as well. Like I said, I was bad on note takings for this match, but like they again, just like the previous tag match, they just went balls to the wall on it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have one big note that's like 4 lines on my page that is saying, stop calling them quote unquote wives. They fuck. And fuck is like 3 lines. So that's where my brain was. They fuck.
Yeah, they're not even...
Excalibur was like Excalibur was at one point was like her lover. I mean her wife by her words. Like just straight up no quote unquote. Just like, no, this is her wife. By her words. I was like, okay, there you go. Damn right. And probably by her actions. They fuck. And
they definitely fuck.
And Juice Robinson is just gonna have to deal with that.
He's got his bang gang bang. He's fine.
Yeah, he's too busy bang ganging it up with the boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not worried about Juice in the slightest. Like I don't have like any spots. It was just like move after move. It was like a really good tag team match.
Rio's Moodalock was real good.
Oh god, yeah. That she had a very good Moodalock. Alex Windsor looked great. Getting all our power stuff in.
The double headbutt breaking up the figure 4 was good.
Oh god, yes. I did think it was kind of weird that Tony and Mina did not necessarily sell the blood and guts from the previous week nearly as much, especially given how it ended, specifically with them being the prime focus of the heel team. But still a great match.
That's all. They channeled it all into their rage for Megan Payne and Marina Shafir, so it's fine.
Yeah,
and they played air drums and air sax when they left, so I'm good. I'm satisfied.
So the finish, the love bombs get their opponents in the corner. They both crisscross in the ring and get their stereo hip attacks. Tony gets Storm Zero on Alex Windsor, and that's it. It was probably my favorite match of the tournament so far.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Yeah,
I really enjoyed the Babes of Wrath versus the all gold team, but goddamn.
Oh yeah.
This was the best.
I just want to say, if for some reason I ever God forbid anything terrible happens, and I need to be, taken out back and put down, the way I would choose to go is the dual hip attack between Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa. That's how I'd like to die. So just write that down. Save that.
Death by 1,000 hip attacks.
Death by 1,000 hip attacks. I would say, how do I want to die? I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna live forever.
I didn't think about specifics, but I do want a wrestler to kill me for their street cred. Like if I get a terminal disease, I'm gonna go up to like my favorite tough guy wrestler and be like, "No, kill me."
My head cracked like a walnut between Chris Statlander's shoulder blades. That seems fine.
I think I want Claudia to uppercut my neck off.
That would be a fun way to go too.
Yeah, because like you
just big swing me until I don't wake up.
yes, until my head pops off. Yes. So while the love bombs are making their exit, Renee gets on the mic and she mentions that the 4 semifinal teams will wrestle at Full Gear in a 4 corners tag match, and the winner gets to choose the stipulation for their semifinal match. So, okay, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Kind of like doing a reset. That's cool. Promo time with Alicia Atout, and she's with Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe. and she wants to know why they agreed to the match with the higher stakes, and Fletcher just wants to gain the record for the most TNT title defenses in one reign, and he wants Briscoe and the Don Callis family. He thinks he's going to thrive in the Don Callis family. And Briscoe's, he will thrive with a real family, and says Briscoe fights every night for his real family and his road family, the conglomeration. And he's gonna oops, he was attacked by Okada and Hechizero. And they beat him up a little bit.
Because Okada did not make any sort of non-aggression.
Yeah, I like that workaround.
Yeah.
He did not
agree. And might he add, bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah.
And Okada mentioned,
him, but he felt it.
He's very glad to be there to help out Kyle since Takeshita couldn't be there. And then he just goes and makes he grins, is like, Proto-Okada. And Kyle Fletcher looks pensive. So that is how we know that this is a storyline thing is happening.
Yeah, well, I predict that things are going to get really weird after my good chicken friend takes that fucking belt off of his ass.
Things are going to get weird, all right.
That shit's going to happen. Tony, again, you're still listening at this point. Put the fucking belt on him. I swear to God. I swear to I will fucking find you, and I will ring bell. Anyways.
All right, we get a dry Pac promo.
I love Pac pre-tapes.
He's getting he's challenging Darby Allin to a straight up match at Full Gear. No bells or whistles. And he thinks that without the deathmatch stipulations, Darby can't beat him in just like a one-on-one wrestling match.
Well, yeah, I think that's true, to be honest. But also, I hate Darby Allin with a passion, so there's that.
There is also that, yeah. I guess having Darby wrestle Pac in a straight-up match and beat him on pay-per-view is how they're going to make him look like a legit main eventer who actually can win matches without bullshit. But
no. You see, that worked for Orange Cassidy because Orange Cassidy is good. You can't just do that to any old twink and have it work. Okay,
I'm hopeful Pac wins, and then when Moxley loses to Kyle, Pac takes over the Death Riders.
Ooh.
That's what I'm hoping.
That would be interesting.
But also, I also desperately don't want to see Darby get good things. So I could be deluding myself, but that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I put aside my personal opinion of Darby and just leave it at that. I was bored of his matches.
I also just don't like him as a performer.
I think he's good. He's a good performer, but he's also done the same thing over and over again, and I need to see something different.
That's where I'm at. Yeah,
that's really what it came down. That's what it always came down to. Main event of Dynamite: Adam Page versus the Wrestler.
Not Collision. Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yes, yeah. Katsuyori Shibata. Samoa Joe is on commentary, and he is not allowed to get involved or he loses his title shot. But that does not stop him from calling Tony Schiavone Piggy. But he's cordial with Bryan Danielson.
Well, yeah, because Bryan Danielson poses a threat. As high as he might be on commentary.
He's still mad at Schiavone for the trick on Halloween. Where Hangman dressed up as Schiavone.
I know, but that doesn't mean he gets to use topical presidential insults to my good George Peach, Tony Schiavone.
No, I think he's just doing that because that's how he talks. I don't think it has anything to do with Trump.
No, I don't think so either, but my brain put it together because of, who I am as a person. I thought it was very funny. But other than that, no, it's just being a good heel.
My favorite part of this is was the opening of the match is Hangman ambushes Shibata near Joe, which causes Joe to freak out because he's walking this very fine balance of chicken shit heel and also trying to have the swagger of I am the killer Samoa Joe. I will kill you. Don't come near me. Calm down. Yeah, it's like it's such a weird dynamic, but it's funny and I enjoy it.
And then is my favorite part of Hangman choking Shibata with his jacket next to a trans flag. That was just
Yes.
perfect.
I was
This
wondering
is the
who was
future
gonna bring
liberals
that up.
want.
Yeah, I was wondering who was going to bring that up. My exact thought is like, he knows what he's doing. He's like, hold on, let me take just a
Absolutely.
few more extended seconds to beat his ass in this frame specifically.
Yeah,
And I'm like, thank you. That's my
that's
champion.
my champ.
Until he gives us reason to hate him otherwise, Hangman, I salute you. I'm not putting him on the pedestal because, wrestler, but I salute
Well,
him.
yeah, but until you fuck up, leaves his plants. That's my champ. That is the
Salute.
true America's ass. Yes, fantastic.
This was kind of a cool little match. They go back and forth. Shibata's doing his Shibata stuff to Hangman, and that's like really kind of what I wanted to see out of this match. Until we get towards the end, and Shibata's kind of like, "Oh right, I'm a heel," and begins genital-based offense. I think again
No, I was just following. I was listening to Samoa Joe do commentary and going, I have to add a new list to my dream commentary partners list and add Joe because saying that Shibata's an artist painting in violence and then he hits the low blow and says no that's not a low blow, he was just maintaining hand control. Oh Samoa Joe, I love you.
Speaking of painting in violence, hey Erika, what's Japanese for Yambag Jones?
Probably just Yambag Jones.
Yeah, I know. That's usually how that goes in Japanese, and I love it. I was gonna say I know Jonesu. Anyways, it was worth it. It was worth it just to say Yambag.
Joe on commentary when after Shibata stealing the Shattered Dreams is awesome, but like when he hit it, when he kicked Hangman in the dick and balls, and then Joe goes, "No, that was the inner leg. It was a very precise and scientific strike."
Yeah. That's what I aim for in my heel commentary. Just perfect illusion.
Gaslight that audience. It was a scientific strike. So we get to the come to the finish. Shibata is got the ankle lock in, and Hangman pulls. This was actually so cool. Hangman pulls an Eddie Guerrero, slides his foot out of his cowboy boot. The boot pops up in the air. Hangman clocks Shibata, and then puts the boot back on, and then buckshots him. And that is the end of the match and the end of Dynamite.
Oh.
Kind of a really cool little match. They left a lot.
Yeah.
There's not a ton that I don't know how not limited Shibata is these days, honestly. Like it feels like they're trying to not put him in epic long matches where he feels the need to shoot headbutt somebody anymore, but he's been doing he's been very good in AEW.
Yeah, they had him do the pure title for a while when he was having some decent matches then, but I think even not injury-wise, he is starting to get to the age where more multi-man matches make sense.
But he's still Shibata. He still has enough.
Absolutely.
And he works a style that is low impact enough right now. Like, he could wrestle a while, kind of like the way Minoru Suzuki has into his 50s. He's just got to
Absolutely.
keep his brain in his skull.
Well, no, take it out, wash it again, put it back.
Ice cream scoop. Look at me,
It'll
I'm
be
Davy
fine.
Crockett. The we transition to Collision with Hangman still in the ring, where he proceeds to kick Shibata in the balls as payback.
Yep.
Grabs a mic, tells Samoa Joe, look around him, and even though he's surrounded by thousands of fans and the commentary team, Joe is alone because Will Hobbs is in the hospital and Shibata has to go to the dick surgeon. Which
Yes, congratulations, Shibata, on your transition. Thank you, Tony Khan, for funding these things. Really, just applause all around. Glad he's going to the dick surgeon.
So now that trans pride flag really makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. That was Shibata's trans flag. He just handed it to a fan to hold on to.
Katsuyori Shibata, transition to greatness.
Yes.
Wiener is gone. Remember what Page did the last time he was locked in a steel cage with another man. It was pretty horrible, I've got to say. If he has to do it Saturday, he will do it again.
It's kinky shit.
Good segment. I enjoyed it. Fun stuff. Trans Shibata. Dick and balls.
Yeah, Ella, you missed it because Shibata's going to the dick surgeon.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
All right. A little quick FTR promo where they talk about how they formed 11 years ago, and 9 years ago they had a match that everybody loved, and I don't remember which one that was. I guess it was against DIY.
Okay.
That was a good one.
The point is, people remember them, and they will have a legacy that lasts long after them. And will anyone remember Brodito? Probably not. They're going to add to their legacy this weekend, and their title win this weekend will be what they hang their hats on. Top guys out.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If Stokely's not the one talking, I'm not really listening to them, so I missed a lot of that. I'm there for Stoke.
I am there for Stoke, yeah.
Yeah, I'm mostly there for Stokely. And one of these days, I'm wondering if FTR Gun's going to actually bring a gun.
I hope he does. Wrestling needs an actual murder. Actually, no, it doesn't.
No, Tommy Dreamer, get out. Get out, Tommy Dreamer, get out.
Yeah.
Get behind me, Tommy.
Carlos Colon's over in the wings going like, I know what you're talking about.
All right, now we have the final match of the Women's World Tag Team Title Tournament opening round. Megan Bain and Marina Shafir versus Ty J, Ty Mello and Anna J. I really wish that Bain and Marina had a tag team name, but they don't.
They really don't.
Yeah, they were just thrown together.
Again, so I was actually eating my lunch while watching this because it's the middle of the afternoon. And so I don't really have notes on this. It was my main note is I don't necessarily think Bane and Shafir have great chemistry as a tag team yet. I know it's only like their second.
Yeah, and Danielson kind of, without criticizing them, like, was bringing up how, we don't know how they'll be as a tag team because, you can be great individuals and not work as a tag team. And I'm sitting there thinking, God damn it, but they're gonna go over, and Ty J's been together forever and they're not, and it just bothers me that Danielson is almost pointing out the wrongness of that.
Like he can't help himself.
Yeah.
He's like, I know good wrestling, this is wrong.
Especially since he's been bringing it up the entire time, like the opening round match of the tournament.
Yeah.
Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata are fantastic singles wrestlers, but they lost to the established tag team, even though the established tag team is technically lower in the ranks on the singles side, because tag team wrestling,
tag team is a different monster. Yeah.
This was always something that I liked about 2000s WWF was you would always have like Monday Night Raw, you'd have the two guys that are feuding for the world title team up, beat Edge and Christian, and then on SmackDown, Edge and Christian would get the belts back because
Yes.
the megastars can work together one night, but they are never ever ever going to have the chemistry of the established tag team.
Yeah.
And certainly not of Edge and Christian.
And that's kind of been the story of this tournament so far, is the teams that team together win. The teams that are kind of thrown together have lost. Except this time.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Anna Jay's been dealing with an injury. She had a wristband or a wrist brace on, and I looked up and she's like had 2 matches in the last 2 months. And like then I started thinking about Taiji were like the original hardcore women's wrestlers in this company, and they weren't in Blood and Guts. And I got my own little conspiracy theory that Anna Jay is injured and it changed the stories.
And they're just kind of rolling with it.
I vaguely remember when Anna was feuding with Megan. I think she did get hurt in one of those matches.
Yeah.
I know there was concern or something like that. It might have been, but yeah, it's been unfortunate for her. Like I was really excited when she came back from her bigger injury.
No, they'll be the face team that becomes like the third champions that like everyone is so excited to see them finally win it.
Yeah.
I think so.
I love this for them already.
I don't have a ton of notes on this one again. Like I said, I was eating and trying to watch at the same time. It just felt especially compared to the previous tournament match tonight, like it felt very disjointed.
It was definitely the lesser of the two.
Yeah, Bane and Shafir don't really have that kind of chemistry. Like they do some cool spots, like the spot where they had the Taiji on the ropes, and Bane was doing like the chest clubs, and Shafir was doing the chest kicks. Made my boobs hurt watching that. Very, very painful looking. Like it might have been I was just tired, but like I was just ultimately felt sour about the match.
Yeah, it was just kind of there. Like, not bad, but like...
It was the low point of the night for me.
Yeah, in a night that is, you know, higher PLE, lower pay-per-view level, it wasn't quite at the same level, yeah.
We're talking in your house.
In your house.
Yeah.
This is an in-your-house dark match kind of level.
Yeah.
Bane and Shafir win when Shafir gets the mother's milk, and that's it.
And gives her a little kiss on the forehead as she knocks her out with her boobs.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm like, again, this might fix me.
It's again another thing where it's like, is this a move that is for the male gaze? No, this is for the lesbian gaze.
Yeah, no, this is specifically a sapphic gaze there. With the sweet little kiss.
The segment is not a complete snooze, as the Timeless Love Bombs have a message for their next round opponents. Tony Storm says they're going to take their skulls for pearl necklaces at Full Gear and then pick the stipulation, which seems superfluous after you have killed your opponents. What kind of match will they pick? Will it be a chicken coop match? Apartment wrestling? I like apartment wrestling. Taipei Death. And then Tony says, John Moxley, when you see what we do with your little women, you will piss yourself with blood.
Oh,
just incredible work.
Just on one.
Whatever Tony's making isn't enough.
Just truly on fire, Tony.
You will piss yourself with blood. Just specific. What
does that even
I don't know. I don't know.
His kidney shut down. Like, what does that mean, girl?
I think so. Personally, I am looking forward to it. I get the weird feeling they're building to John Moxley versus Tony Storm now. Like if just do it. Fucking do it. Tony Storm versus John
Let's
Moxley.
go.
Come on. Next, little video package for Chris Statlander and how she has a new focus as the champion. And Mercedes Moné does not have that focus as a champion because she is just going after collecting trinkets. Focus on me, she says in her little ASMR.
With pleasure.
Yes, her little ASMR porn thing. Juice Robinson
What?
and one of the ass boys are here. I don't know which one it is.
Austin.
There's a Austin. Thank you.
The uninjured ass boy. Yeah.
The uninjured, the ass boy that does not have a crack in him.
Thank you. I was trying to come up with that.
Okay. So there's at the what was it, the tailgate fight orgy?
Yeah.
That's coming at the start of the show on Saturday.
Sports themed violence show.
Sports themed violence. That's wrestling in general. It doesn't matter. Anyway, there's going to be a $200,000 four-way tag team match, and the Bang Bang Gang is going to be there, and they're going to earn the money. And Juice Robinson just starts spitting out a bunch of financial advice. And
it's so good.
The ass boy is just like, and then we're going to win the match. And like, and then you're going to get a fiduciary. He loves money, and I love him.
I need him to have a show on MSNBC. Like whatever Jim Cramer is doing, fuck that. Juice Robinson.
Juice Robinson gives financial advice.
I
don't know.
$200,000.
I'm hard. Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't need the soundboard. He can just make all those sound effects himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I am the soundboard.
Yo soy soundboard. All right. Speaking of Spanish, double Jeopardy match. Mascara Dorada versus Kazuchika Okada. This is a double Jeopardy match. So if Dorada wins, he will get a title shot at Okada's unified title. And if Okada wins, then he earns the Don Callis family a shot at Dorada's CMLL Trios title, which he holds as part of Sky Team with Neon and Mystico. So it's basically a double eliminator match. Okada looks sick as hell in his Dark Rainmaker robe. That's all. And
yeah.
They kind of talk about how this stems from, I think it was Wrestle Dream. They had that triple threat with Takeshita.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Building off of Dorada's performance with that, because a lot of people had not seen him until then, and now they're seeing him again. And Danielson's talking up the Continental Classic as well, because yes, that is right around the corner.
Next week.
Wait, next week already?
Yeah, they're going to announce the members early in the week, and then Wednesday is the first matches. Yeah.
Hell,
oh my
Thanksgiving
God.
Eve, Dynamite.
My body is ready. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to be at World's End, where they're going to have the semis and finals.
Oh my God.
And I realized it. I realized it during this match. I was like, wait, we're going to be at the... Wait. And I am very excited.
I'm so jealous. Where is World's End this year?
Hoffman Estates, Chicago.
Oh my God, that's not far, huh?
Nope. Yeah. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Everybody listening to this show right now, sickos, I love you. You're all the best. I need you all to like, subscribe, and comment wherever you listen to your podcast. Tell everybody about this podcast. Send them to patreon.com/MNFFpod and tell them to give me your money so I can go to World's End and see that happen. That would be amazing. I think we should do that.
If you have a place to stay, I'm already driving, so...
Oh shit!
Might as well,
You're gonna
might
make
as
me
well
talk to
carpool.
family I haven't talked to in 10 years. Let's go.
Well, we don't have room in our I don't know how I was able to afford it. I was able to get us a hotel for this stay, but
Anyways,
there's no extra room. So if you
oh
have
no.
if you're able to, you got a
Well,
ride already.
I was mostly joking, but now we'll talk about this off the pod.
We'll talk
Anyway.
about I'm just I'll just throw out I need to get off my ass on the 30th, November 30th, and go get my tickets for Wrestle Kingdom because that's when the extra ones go on sale, and I'm not missing Wrestle Kingdom.
Damn right. Like
Yeah.
you're already there. You have no excuse.
I have no excuse. If I don't do that, I'll go see DDT on Christmas. Anyway,
That's also good.
what happened in this match? Well, lots of things. Like they really spend a lot of time talking about Okada's history, starting in Mexico in Toriyama. Um, Danielson drops lore that I did not realize that Okada's debut, or Danielson was there for Okada's like first ever wrestling match, which was interesting
Yeah.
commentary.
I didn't catch that, but wow.
Yeah, 2004. He said
He's an old goat. He's an
he
old
is an
goat.
old goat.
I forget he's an old goat.
It seems like Dorada's not quite on the top of his game tonight. He does kind of like have a few hiccups on a few of his moves, but he recovers pretty well each time, and Okada knows how to cover for him.
Anytime I get Lucha on a Wednesday, I'm just tickled pink.
Yeah, there's this whole sequence where Okada goes out of the ring and he's like teasing coming back in and then teasing going out, and like it gets the whole crowd standing up chanting "bitch" at him. The crowd was on Okada the whole night. Like they were giving him Tanahashi chants and Takeshita chants, but he does his solid heel Okada stuff through the whole thing.
He has earned every bit of hate. That's what I love about it.
He does so well with this heel character. Like once he gets control, he's much like it's not Rainmaker Okada, it's like methodical heel dickbag Okada. And he's having so much fun. Dorado almost gets a comeback, but eats complete shit off of 450. Everybody sort of acted like, oh no, he botched it, but I'm almost positive that he crash landed and made it look like he landed on his neck and shoulder on purpose. Yep. He does eventually actually get the 450. It's good. Like the match itself is good. It's not, I don't think it's quite having the same impact. Dorada's not having the same impact that he had at the in the triple threat.
Yeah, and people are tired by this point. 3 hours is a long time.
That is the other thing.
I know I was exhausted.
Yeah, I was. I mean, it was like I said, it was 1 PM, and I was already getting like, all right, finish. Okay, it just says, all right, I've had enough. Grabs Dorada, steals the Raging Fire from Takeshita, Rainmaker, and that's it. Nobody gets up. So he has earned a trios title shot for the Don Callis family. Which, oh yeah, Don was on commentary this whole time. So yeah, he grabs the mic afterwards and he says they'll be challenging Sky Team at the tailgate brawl, and the Don Callis family will be represented by Hechisaro, Okada, and my spouse, Konosuke Takeshita.
Oh, soup.
And I am just like, I'm just like sitting here like, when are we getting the match? And I'm guessing I'm guessing it's gonna be a World's End. It's gotta be World's End.
I'm thinking it's them at the end of the Continental Classic.
It's gotta be.
Ooh.
And I'm very excited. I did have a small while watching this, I was thinking, well, yeah, who else in the Don Callis family would even be in that match? And then I realized we've had a lot of Don Callis segments. Where's Trent? # Where's Trent is back.
Where is
he's disappeared. He's got a match on Saturday.
He does?
No shit.
It's him and Rocky Romero versus QT
that's
Marshall and Big Boom AJ.
Oh, yes. So,
Oh, yes. Okay.
Boom.
Sure.
Yeah.
let's go.
Where's Brent?
Quick Sisters of Sin promo. They talk about the Four Corners match. They kind of do like a little spoof on the, Seven Deadly Sins of the Babes of Wrath. And then Tekla shows up and says they're going to find out how toxic they can get. That's it. Not a whole lot to talk about. Chris Statlander is here, and she's joining the comms for the main event, which was... The main event is for the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's Television Championship, as Mercedes has the interim title, and Red Velvet is the... What would the term for it be? The actual champion.
Yeah, the
linear
original,
champion.
Yeah.
So this is Red Velvet's. I think this is her first match back. Period.
Yep. Yeah, first match back from injury.
She looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a hell of a match too. Like this was like I haven't seen her in a while, and I don't ever remember her looking this good in the ring.
Ring of Honor did wonders for her, and she's gotten her character down perfect, I think. So yeah, Mercedes has her belt boys. I still think she needs 2 belt boys per belt. This is just, she's still got I guess they're saving money for the budget for Brass Monkey or whatever.
Yeah, get some more indie guys some paydays, yeah.
And make sure they're hot looking. Thank you.
Yeah, we demand more boys.
I mean, they're wrestlers, so that's easy.
So I had forgotten we were in Boston, but we're in Boston. So this is heavy Mercedes Moné territory, as there's lots of CEO chants. It's a good back and forth. Like we were saying, Red Velvet, if you don't watch Ring of Honor regularly, you would probably be surprised by how far she's come. But she not just looks good, she looked good for somebody having her first match back since June.
Yeah.
And she's in great shape as well. She is hitting all her moves. The crowd is just not on her side tonight, but I think they were popping pretty well.
Yeah,
for her.
They were enjoying it, just clearly on Mercedes' side.
Clearly on Mercedes' side. Then Statlander on commentary seemed a little bit lost at times, but she did have a good line about how Newark is not her backyard, it's her neighbor's patio.
Yeah, that was good. And there was some stuff. She talked a bit more. I have the Triller feed, so I get the commentary during commercial breaks. And she had this great part where she was just like, "Hey, Tony, you and I are wearing the same shoes, and Brian's wearing those shoes. You should join our text chain." And Brian Danielson no-sells it and just goes, "I don't text people." And it was just so good. He's like, how dare you suggest I talk to anyone outside of personal in-person contact? How dare you?
Technology got an old goat.
He sounded so deeply. He was like, I don't text. I mean, she wasn't bad, but it did feel like she was lost a little bit.
She's always had an awkward talking style that I would get more into if I was the type of person who diagnosed neurodivergence in people I've never met. But I don't do that, so I won't.
Yes, that's good. That is a good policy. And credit where it's due, Statlander has come a long way on her promos.
Oh yeah.
She had a rough time, though.
She just has her own cadence.
I would also humbly suggest that she was just enjoying the match.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, something that we don't take into account enough, that sometimes you have somebody out for guest commentary and they're just like, holy shit, this rules. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be plugging my match on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like it was bad so much as she just kept getting lost and forgetting she was there to do specific things because she was too busy watching the fucking graphs. And it's like, I get it. I get it. I would have the same problem.
Again, like Red Velvet looked really good. She actually got a pretty decent Eddie Guerrero spot in there where she faked that Monet hit her with the belt. It didn't really work that well. Like, I don't think anybody bought it, but I thought she did a good flop.
Eddie spot to Mercedes Monet. That's come on.
That's her shit. She lies. She cheats. She steals.
She invented stealing Eddie's stuff.
Yeah. She was stealing Eddie's stuff before Dom was even in his fucking spandex.
But credit to Velvet, she did take a good bump on the non-belt shot.
Yeah, Red Velvet died on the apron, and I want to make a joke out of that. There's some sort of joke there. I'm missing it. And I can see the dots connect, but I can't see the joke in there.
Well, you know what? The best you can do, throw it on a podcast. Someone will get it.
Yeah.
It's important to do that every once in a while to connect your dots with the bits.
Yeah, look, this has been 3 hours. You make your own jokes. I'll give you the ingredients. You go make it.
Yeah, to connect the dots with the bits.
Oh, yeah, the show was 3 hours. Fuck. It's like, I think it's only been 3 hours. It's like, have I been talking that long? We have been talking a long time.
No, I'm talking about this. That show.
Anyway, like I said, I couldn't get over how good Red Velvet's offense looked. She hit that top rope Cazadora that just, I thought she killed Monet with it. I wish that had been the finish, but it was not. I don't know what she was going for on the top rope, but Mercedes turned it into a top rope lung blower, and that finished the
tombstone lung blower off the top just...
That shit was nasty.
Like you said, chef's kiss, brilliant. And I'm glad that actually finished the match.
Yeah, shortly before that, one of my favorite, they were trading submissions, and they were missing each other's hand and batting at each other, and Excalibur just goes, "Oh, they're hand fighting," and I'm sitting there going, "No, don't try to sell it, hand fighting."
Hand fighting. He's trying. He was trying. I'll give him credit. He was trying. I mean, great stuff. I apologize. My note taking towards the end was this happened last time I was on a 3-hour episode. It was just by the third hour, just I'm lost.
This isn't your fault. This is too much television for a weekday show. It just is. Yeah, we've done the science at this point.
Yeah. At some point when you're watching a 3-hour AEW show and taking notes, you're just going to write, "I get it already. You're all good at wrestling." Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. You're good.
Fine.
Okay, you're good.
Yes, I love this. I'm a sicko. Yes.
Thank you.
I don't want to write it down anymore. It's just good. I don't know. It's good.
Moves. Spot. Sexual innuendo on commentary. Come on.
Everyone giggles. It's real good shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. So then after the match, Statlander and Monet have a little brawl. Mercedes gets the upper hand and poses with the AEW Women's World Title as they go off the air. But I think Stat might have won in the end by she was carrying off Red Velvet all superhero-y like she is. And
Red Velvet won.
Red Velvet.
Yeah, Red Velvet won there. Yeah.
I would like to be carried by Chris Statlander.
Carry me to safety, Statlander. Yeah, carry me to safety.
It's good show.
It's good.
It's a long show, but it was a good
Prognosis, good show.
Prognosis, good. I am out of things to say about it. I think
wrestling, good.
Wrestling, good. I have no idea if or when I'm going to get to watch Full Gear, but
Fire, bad. Sorry,
Fire
I saw Frankenstein last week. So
Oh,
fire
that was
bad,
good.
wrestling good.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to talk to you about Frankenstein for 2 hours.
That's a different podcast. All right. Again, patreon.com/MNFFpod. If you give me enough money to live, I will make
bonus episode.
all the podcasts.
Yes, we actually
You
should.
could just be like, this is the podcast I want. And then I'll be like, that's cool. I got money to live. I'll make a podcast. That's what I do.
To live. I'll make a podcast.
I'll make a podcast.
All right. So any final thoughts on the episode?
My body is ready for full gear, and I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to get home from my shitty fucking job to get into Discord to watch it, but I'm going to find a way.
Oh, we're gonna watch it in Discord?
I am. I mean, we can talk about that off mic. I don't know. I gotta watch Speak Out School here.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Cool.
Anyways, see y'all after Full Gear. That will be not streamed legally in any way.
Yeah, I don't have a VPN in a streaming thing, and it's only $20 this way. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't already previously mention I watched the Triller feed. What? No.
So we're just gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna kick this fucking Fed Bear recorder out of here. And Piper.
Well, wait, Topanga, do you have anything you want to plug? Because I know you have other stuff. Or do you have other stuff?
I mean, I've just been making some podcast rounds. I was on the latest Wrestling with Pride with trans referee Jana Pride. More of an interviewee podcast talking about my history with wrestling and coming out and the combination of the two. It was really cool. Otherwise, I'm still looking for more commentary gigs.
Get Topanga on your wrestling show.
I should probably tell people to listen to the other show that I work on. I work on a few, but the one that I actually like produce and help write on, and is one of the flagships of the eventual network. The most important election of our lives with Kennedy T. Cooper and Andrew Fields, statistician, and various guests bring fandom things and special interests, and we take those special interests and we put them into hypothetical situations with political figures. So think like Goku versus Reagan for governor in California. Yeah, things of that nature. Goku naturally. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, don't blame me.
Goku would be cool with the Black Panthers. He just want to see how strong they are.
Yeah, don't blame me. I voted for Krillin.
He's a cop.
Yeah, exactly. Who else could better reform the police department? Oh God, if I ever see those words out loud, I've been kidnapped. I've been kidnapped. But yeah, check that show out. The last episode of the first season just came out today, but I am lucky enough to edit a show called Here Comes Tomorrow, featuring Becca Petunia of Tough Pigs fame and Josephine Reisman of Badass Motherfucker fame. New York Times bestselling Badass Motherfucker, Josephine Reisman. Talking about non-binary author and former hardcore special interest of mine, Grant Morrison's run on the new X-Men, which is extremely fucking queer. Just silly amounts of queer and problematic and all the things you'd expect from an X-Men comic book that came out during 9/11. So that's the thing I've been getting to work on, and it's awesome. Go fucking check that out. There's 14 episodes now, and it will be back in the new year. So yeah. Woo. That's a little update on things Ella does outside of breaking her back in the chicken mines, getting protein for the clones. That's neither here nor there. Anyone else? Erika, do you want to sign off in some way?
Oh, we'll sign off as we always sign off with happy wrestling, everyone.
Happy wrestling.
Happy wrestling. Keep it sleazy. And hopefully this will be more coherent next week. Smell you later. alligator, after a while,
Crocodile.
chicken dinner.
Jeff, we miss you. Jeff, please come back. Jeff, Jesus God.
What the fuck was that? Oh, Jeff, come back. Jeff, come back. Jeff, come back. I'm the fucking Chopped Huzz. I produced the whole show. No Piper come back? Fucking unbelievable. Whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed the podcast or whatever. See you next week.